What's going on, you guys? Like, with you guys to the channel, your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Got one today for Monster Hunter, starring Mila Djokovic. Yeah, this is based off like a video game that I didn't play. Simple as that. Behind our world, there's another world, dangerous and powerful monsters that rule the domain with deadly ferocity. When Lieutenant Artemis and her loyal soldiers are transported from our world to a new one, the unflappable Lieutenant receives, that was terrible, receives the shock of her life in a desperate battle for survival against enormous enemies with incredible powers and unstoppable, terrifying attacks. Artemis teams with a mysterious hunter who has found a way to fight back. This movie is straight surface level shit. Let me tell you, okay. I want to make sure I don't shit on this movie because I enjoyed my time in the theater watching this movie. I 100%. I will not lie. I'm not finna be like those other people. I enjoyed my time in the theater. This is what I go to the theater for. These big spectacle type movies. But I would not deny the fact that, like, when those things weren't going on, yeah, this movie, it was boring. Okay, when that stuff wasn't going on, like, but it was often happening. Like there was cheesy dialogue. It was like some questionable acting at times. But when it was going down and the monsters was involved, and Mila Djokovic was doing her thing, I couldn't be mad. And there's a hand-to-hand combat scene in this that was very good and bad at the same time. Because sometimes it was like, oh, this is some good action, but at the same time, there were times where like the camera there were too many cuts in it. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a popcorn flick. 100% is a popcorn flick. I didn't get any popcorn today though, which was unfortunate because the theater wasn't taking cash. Okay, I didn't have a card on me, so I couldn't get no popcorn to watch this movie with. So that's one disappointment thing that I had, but it had nothing to do with the movie. But I would have loved to be stopped stuffing my face with popcorn while watching this movie and watching them fight big giant monsters and get put in scenarios in which they stood no goddamn chance. Because that is exactly what they were. They were constantly put in scenarios where they are guaranteed to lose. And I'm telling you right now, they survived by plot a few different times. There is no way in hell, I won't say who survives or how many people survive or if anybody survives, but there were times where people are supposed to be good as dead and they were not. And I was like, no, that is some BS. They supposed to die right now. I was never actually rooting for like the monsters because this time I'm just rooting for the monsters. But these monsters honestly was some dicks. Okay, when nobody doing nothing to them, they just trying to be out here to be some dicks. Okay. Also, another thing about this movie ended in the middle of a fight. I am not joking. This movie ended in the middle of a humongous fight. I stayed waiting for the post-credit scene or something, and they give you one, technically, because I was like, well, technically this fight starts when the movie ends. But then, after like these credit scenes, well, not the post-credit scene, but like the mid-credit scenes, you go in the fight, you see the fight's actually still going on. It's like, hey man, hey, we probably not getting another movie, but just in case we do, this is what we go. We just gonna pick it up from here. The movie was $140. There was times when I'm watching the movie and it'll tell like something's happening, and then it's like dum 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 dum, screen go to black, and then it'll wake up where the problem is resolved. I'm like, we missing some stuff. Like, how did y'all get out of? Because that was one scenario. I'm like, how the fuck how y'all get out of this? How did y'all get? I'm almost positive y'all should be dead right now. How did y'all get out of this? It was multiple scenarios like that where it's just like it go black and then it wake up in a character like in a spot where it's like it's all good. I'm like, no, you can't. No, it's not. No, you can't do that. But overall, like I said, when the monster stuff was going down, it was going down. I was with it. I was with it. But even that does not save some of the stuff that this film did. Okay, I feel like it's a straight up. I'm giving it a straight up C, just because I enjoyed some of the monster stuff. But other than the monster stuff, yeah, yeah, I think you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure you get where I'm going with this. Um, but if you've seen it, let me know if you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you guys staying safe. I'll catch up with you guys later.